Don't touch that. Honestly, there are hundreds of creatures that would pose a serious danger to you out in these woods, yet somehow you manage to be the biggest threat to your own life. We've truly got to work on better ways to meet each other. This is poison ivy. It is common knowledge that poison ivy can cause terrible rashes and burns if it ever comes in contact with your skin. How do you not know about this? I see. Yes, poison ivy does grow that way as well. Here, look at the shapes of the leaves. Would you please calm down? Yes, I'm touching the ivy, but unlike you, it will barely do anything to me. Well, I think it would be best to show you rather than tell. It's all right. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Please, just trust me. I personally don't think it is that impressive. But I suppose if you've never seen something like this, it does look amazing. Yes, elves have the ability to heal physical wounds and a number of ailments. You'll never see me with a cold. No, it's different. Druids are closer to nature than we are. They are able to perform rituals in order to heal themselves as well as others. I can only heal myself, and my healing abilities are quite limited. Of course, the ability to perform and practice magic varies from one species to another. Take druids as an example. They can only perform rituals, and they need to have an extensive knowledge in herbology as they need it for said rituals. And then you have creatures such as vampires and werewolves. Yes, vampires and werewolves. You are having a conversation with an elf. Yet you're surprised to know that vampires and werewolves exist? Anyway, they're very gifted shapeshifters, and their ability to heal is far more advanced than ours. But just like us, they can only heal themselves, and they have more impeding weaknesses than we do. Hexes and jinxes. Well, only witches can perform those. Witches have access to most types of magic, even shape-shifting if the witch is powerful enough. Humans can, in fact, perform magic. I believe I've mentioned that before. No. Odd. In any case, yes, humans can perform magic. Where do you think the witches come from? Yes, at some point in their lives, witches were simple humans like you. Then they came to learn the art of magic. What is it? What's the issue? I just told you that you can perform magic, and you don't seem very excited about it. I thought surely it would make you happy. Oh, I see. I am truly sorry to hear that. I haven't been to your village since the last time we spoke. Is practicing magic still punishable by death? Your people can be really unaccepting. It is truly sad. Did you know them? I mean, the person that was sentenced to death. Do you think they truly dabbled in magic, or were they falsely accused? Again, I'm sorry. I know it's very odd and perhaps even inappropriate for me to ask this, considering what we just talked about. But would you like to learn about how to use magic? Yes, I can teach you. Now, of course, a witch would be better fit for the task, but I think you'll do just fine. Only you must be very vigilant throughout the process. I don't want to lose you. We can start right now if you'd like. Great. Now, all you need to do is sit near me for now. Just breathe and take your time answering the questions I put to you. Tell me, what are you feeling right now? I'll be more specific. What do you feel right now around you? Yes, that is exactly what I want to hear from you. The grass and the ground beneath you. The fresh and fair winds on your skin. The light aroma it carries with it. The gentle music it makes as it brushes against your ears, almost sounding like soft little whispers. I know. I understand it can be quite daunting for you to try to do this at your age. I was taught this when I was also very young, so you do have a lot of catching up to do, but it is certainly possible. Otherwise, witches as we know them wouldn't come to exist as they do. You see, every form of magic we know of stems from nature. Some attributes can only be inherited at birth, of course, like werewolves. But even then, one must learn to listen to and speak the language of nature in order to use their powers. Yes, that's exactly why I asked you about what you felt. You must be in complete harmony with the nature around you, because only then will it grant you its blessing. Whether your intentions are pure or not, it does not matter. Most definitely. I see you pick up really fast. Yes, the first goal you need to achieve is to hear the whispers I mentioned earlier. Once you finally do, we can go from there. I believe we have a few scriptures and scrolls about the history of witches. We even have some magical artifacts made by witches. As I said before, each of our species were blessed by unique attributes at birth, and unlike us, witches have access to all forms of magic, but only sparingly. They can't perform any with the level of expertise we do in our own domain, except for hexes and jinxes. And so, different creatures exchange and trade their knowledge and expertise in something in order to obtain what they can't do themselves. Trading with witches used to be very common practice a few centuries ago. I'm not sure why it ever stopped. That's true. If you do succeed, you will become a witch. I suppose we can pick up trading between our species where it was left to die by our ancestors. I won't forget. I promised you that before. I will get the scriptures as soon as I get the chance to. Just focus on practicing for now. You can close your eyes and try to evict any and all thoughts from your mind. Clear it all for the voice of nature. Clear it all from my voice. I know it's no easy task, but you must do your best, and seriously, this question popped in your mind right now. Well, I suppose I did promise to tell you my age the next time we'd meet, and here we are. I am exactly 206 and 3 months old. I see that look on your face. You do have a way of communicating your feelings and thoughts with only your facial expressions that's far beyond witchcraft. Anyways, yes, elves do live much longer than humans, and yes, I do indeed look young, but only by human standards. Now, can we get back to learning magic yet? Alright, close your eyes once more, and focus on doing what I told you before